Alrighty. Look at that. So today, joints and then a few movements at the end. Just finished my kettlebell session. Awesome. Alrighty. Glasses off. Wipe away the eyes. No reason to wipe away my eyes. Let's go. I use my timer as a guide, but we'll crack on. There we go, nice and relaxed. Head left and right. When you're doing these exercises, keep your glutes tight and suck that belly button in towards your backbone. We're always trying to keep that connection between top and bottom. I'm not brilliant at it. I'm trying to improve it all the time. And this is the perfect opportunity to be able to do so. Ear to shoulder. So when you're doing these, breathe out at the end. And just go to the pain or the limit of movement. Don't try and force through it. So go side to side, so laterally this time. And we're going to add circles on. Suck that belly button in. So whenever I say stuff like that, I'm basically reminding myself. So when I say things like stay relaxed, I'm basically telling myself to try and relax. So side, forwards, around. So try and get nice circles now. So lateral circles. I haven't done the top circles yet, but lateral circles. And if you're still struggling with the side to side, stand against the wall and push your head to that side. Okay, anyway, keep the circles. Other direction circles. So you just slide to the side, forwards and round. When we move on to the shoulders, we'll do the two shoulders together, but really think about using your shoulder blades to pull your shoulders back, up and down. So really think about putting them back close together and pushing them down as far as they'll go. It should come up quite a long way, right up to your ears. And forwards. And as you go forwards, have a breath in here and then breathe out here. But just keep your mouth open. And the shoulders coming off your body will draw the air in, and the air will go out as your shoulders come down. Top circles and then bottom circles. So figure of 8 in the vertical plane with your arm. Try and get nice big motions now, guys. Again, this is for coordination It's for joint health. It's for mental stimulation. It's to boost energy, boost mental capacity. It's for interest. It's for fun. Other direction, the favourite direction. And whoom, there we go. I always have to start it with my favourite direction with a wow. You should find that after a minute of it, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, you start to get some sort of muscle fatigue. Other arm, okay? So top circle coming round, bottom circle. So after these 9 weeks or so, 8 weeks I think, I don't know, I haven't lost any significant weight. Keep eating biscuits. So from today and onwards, I shall make a concerted effort not to crack on with those snacks. Other directions, so whoa, there we go. However, I have become more flexible and I'm slowly making progress on my left shoulder, one that I'm swinging right now. I've had an injury in that for a couple of years now, but it is slowly getting there. And so is my right hip. Good stuff, okie dokie. Both hands, tuck them in and round. So we're going to do the Chinese tea ceremony, but with both hands. So really thinking about getting those shoulder blades right back when you need to. Okay, we're going to go back to the elbows in basics. Down, out and round. I mean, I found this the most difficult thing to learn was that. And once we've got that, we can obviously do lots of other things. But let's go back to this, make sure we are there. So elbow pit up and down. Elbow pit goes up and down. Other directions, the elbow pit goes in, out, and then punching forwards with that pit up. You want to finish your punch in this position. So pop, pop, pop. And as you go for that extension there, this is where you tense. 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 Other direction, so down, out, around, and then flick. Flick. Flick up. And obviously when you're super relaxed and learn how to do it, you can do all these exercises in about 15 minutes. You haven't got to spend the half an hour that we do. Other direction, so up, turn it out, and then go forwards. You might hear a bit of a pop and a click in that left elbow. Slowly getting there. Okie dokie. Both together. We're just going to try and keep these as relaxed as possible and do the same motions that we were doing earlier, just a minute ago, but trying to get them really floppy and relaxed. So it's exactly the same motion. They should look and feel like absolute floppy wobbliness with no bones. Good stuff. Okay, wrists out, up, in, out, down, in. Still working on that figure of 8. And remember, you can work it yourself. Put your hand here up. So you're trying to keep those middle knuckles in place, in space. Other direction, in, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. Biggest thing that I think is suffering me personally is cardio. I worked really hard cardio for 6 weeks, and then the temperature got a bit hotter, and I don't work very well. Other hand, yeah, out, up, in, out, down, in. I don't work very well in the heat or the cold. I have a fine temperature gradient of about 6 degrees, so between 12 and about 18 degrees, where I work well. So usually this country, most of the year round, is fine. Other direction, in, up, out, in, down, out. In, up, out, in, down, out. So when we used to go to the Extreme Fighters gym in Red Hill and it was a hot day, I did not look forward to those. Good stuff. In and round. If you're struggling with your fingers, just do one at a time and just go round and round, round and round. But we're looking for nice and relaxed. Good stuff. Then we'll go on to the torso, okay? Good stuff. So stand up, breathe in again, and breathe out. In and out. So as you go back, really try and get a big stretch in that now. Sometimes if you put your arms forwards, that will really help. Side to side. And then circles. Circles. In fact, we should do figure of eights because I'm running out of time. So, back, round, forwards, back, other side, forwards, back, back, back. And then we're going to do something now, a little bit different. Ethan's live online in his dressing gown. Completely relax, flop forwards, then bend your knees forwards, then bend your hips forwards, and then back. So we're trying to get a wave. You've got waving up, and then flop forwards, waving up, flop forwards, waving up. So you've got a wave that goes all the way through your body. Down, wave, wave. Do another 30 seconds on waving because it feels so good. So this thing that we learned earlier, we add that on to your ankles, knees, hips, spine, shoulders. Now you are supposed to do it the other direction, but I haven't worked that out yet. Okay, hip tilts. So we really are tilting those hips left and right. We're not moving the top half of our body, it's your actual hips that are tilting. Dog's not happy this morning. Okay, now we're going to go hip circles. Nice big, nice wide ones. So you're trying to go to your limit of your flexibility, but not necessarily through to any pain. Pain, that was the last word. Okay, if you're super young, you might not find this has much benefit, but the coordination will help you. Other directions, remember, it's hip open, hip closed, hip closed. And that's the important thing, that we're learning to control the extension and flexion of your pelvis on different sides. Oh, that was a good one. I got a bit of a pop there, a bit of a release. Then lean over onto your chair or whatever and try and do the same figure. We haven't done figure eights, have we? Okay, do hip tilts. And we'll go on to figure of eights next week. Okay. Okay. So do figure of eights with your knee up. So down, up, down, up. So you're turning your hip open and then closed. Open and closed. Open and closed. Do 10 of those. And we're going to do the other leg. So we're now ignoring the timer a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So go back to the other leg, and it's not the same direction now, which was in and out. We're going to go out, out and in, yeah. Which is a bit more difficult. Obviously it took me 10 seconds to get it right there. 9, 10. Okay, other one. Out, in, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. So open your hip wide and draw a figure of 8 to your side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Try and keep your hip open wide as you do it, and stop your arms moving around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Kick behind you and normal circles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Using your glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, down to the knees. Okay. Okay, so remember, let's do a few of these, keeping your top half of your legs still, and you are rotating from your heel so the bottom half of your leg moves. And that's same with the other leg. So you're leading with your heel. 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Very good. Back to the right leg or the other leg again. Okay. This time you're going to extend it. So you're going to draw in, tilt your hip out like a twist and kick, and then over and back and round. Out like a twist, over, in, out and round. So that's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. So, turn it open. Heel in, twist and kick, over and round. 2, 3, 4, 5, balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rewind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's a hard one, that one. Okay, ankle pushes. Big circles, but push extension to extension. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2. Push hard as you extend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Really push hard. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. Ankle presses. Push hard and hold it. 1, 2. Tense your glutes, belly button in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and get your ankles straight. 9. Push hard. 10. Very good. Okie dokie. We'll do a few movements now. Got a few minutes left. You might like it, you might not like it. Okay. So, some sit-up stuff, just some movements, all right? So you can start with your legs, a bit like an L stance. Okay, turn your left foot out. You're going to pivot on your heel and your toe, which is not taekwondo. Taekwondo, you pivot on just your balls of your feet. Although obviously in some patterns I've seen some people pivot on their heels, and that's wrong, even world champions. Okay. Pivot on your left heel, or in your case, looking at me, my right heel, and pivot on your back foot, and then heel, heel, and then toe. So back foot moves, toe, heel. The reason why I'm getting you to do this is to think about coordination and moving your body as a unit rather than 1, 2, 3. Moving everything together, okay? So the reason is we're trying to move things as a unit. So we've learned to isolate things, but then we're trying to now make that a unified motion, which will make it strong and powerful and graceful. So here, you're going to turn to your left, turning on your left heel, and then your right toes. And stop, and squeeze your feet together. Then you're going to move your body back in this direction. You're going to use your hands and your feet and your hips all moving at the same time. So take a deep breath in, and then breathe out. And then breathe in. So everything is moving at the same time. And this actual motion here, you'll find it in Kwenge, okay, when we are supposed to be turning to do the palm upward block. If you turn and your left hand is down, whack, you're gonna get whacked in the face. When we do our turn, this hand is supposed to be up, protect, block, and protect us. Anyway, keep going. Here, next one. I want you to go and do it towards the camera. I want you to go much further with your front foot, turn it right out, and really extend that back foot, and extend your elbow as far as you can, and you should get a good twist in your back, and a good stretch in your hip. Then you go unravel, unravel, and the same with the other side. Twist as far as you can. Don't look at my balance, it's awful. Twist. Twist, really twist that spine round. And the more coordination you get, and the more strength in that core, the faster you can move this motion. Boom. Okie dokie. Go to your left, put your right hand in front of you, put your left hand down towards the floor, keep your heels flat, and then stand up. Couple of minutes to go. So don't let your heels come up, keep your hands down. Even if you have to use your fingertips, that's fine, but don't hunch forward like this. Get your butt down, make it nice and strong, and stand up. Turn to your right, same thing. Right hand up, left hand down towards the floor. Butt and legs nice and strong. Back not bent over, back nice and straight, chest forwards, up. So to your left, down. To your right, down. Keeping your heels flat and on the floor. Got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Last little bit. Deep squat. Remember, chest up. Hold that position. Right foot towards the floor, right hand. Left foot turn out, left hand on the floor. Pivot on the right knee, up and press. Unpivot, back to your squat. Other foot out and down. Pivot round, as far as you can go down and press. Unravel, I'll do it towards you. Unravel, forwards and press. Unravel again, back to your squat, change. And we'll do one more on the other side. One more on this side. And one more on the other. My right hip is tight, but making progress. Back to your squat. Get your feet flat. Back straight. Sit there for 30 seconds or 5 breaths. Breathing from your abdomen. Hold your ankles, head forwards, nice and relaxed. Gonna call that a day. See this branded t-shirt? This is ridiculous. Okay. The company took people's money and didn't produce goods. Before I knew that, I bought this t-shirt. The annoying thing is, it's quite a good quality t-shirt. I don't want to wear it. I don't want to support them. But I find my time again, I get this t-shirt out because it's good quality. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, just because I'm wearing this t-shirt saying this name on it, means nothing. Quite warm. All right. So we have finished. It's really easy, isn't it, on YouTube to sort of press watch. Yeah, I'll watch the go live. Yeah, and you could sit back eating your breakfast cakes or whatever, and just sort of watch it through and not do anything. So what I'm asking you, thanks Colin, thanks pal. What I'm asking you guys to do then is maybe photograph yourself or video doing a little bit and send it over on WhatsApp. Well done, Anna. And that'll be proof then that you're doing it. And then you can send it to me and I'll make it available to everyone else. So next week, take some photographs, or get someone to take photographs of you, or video you for 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and I'll pop that in with a compilation video. Well done, guys. Have a good weekend. Enjoy it. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay. Are you still doing t-shirts and hoodies? Yeah, you just got to go onto any of the emails. At the bottom of the email, it says, get your t-shirts and hoodies here. That means I have to get dressed, Colin. Just put your Jimmy Jams on, Colin. That'll be fine. Don't get dressed up just for a little video. Just want to get raw reality, okay? T-shirts and hoodies, yeah, they're all online. You just got to go. They get printed in Germany and sent over because it's a digital printing service. But I haven't done any 10-year ones, so I know it's nearly 11 years, but I want to get some 10-year t-shirts and 10-year hoodies for people. But yeah, the t-shirts and hoodies are still available. You just got to go online and buy it. So if people don't buy the next colour t-shirt, so blue belts get a blue one, red belts get a red one, etc. I get about 5p per t-shirt. It's not much at all. But yeah, if you want one, go ahead and get one. Well done, guys. Thanks for getting involved. Tell everyone you know, please, and I'll see you next week. Bye.